It wasn't even recording. Go ahead.
Salakia. Micah 2 verse 10.
Salakia. So I don't know if the camera just got it, but we had this Edomite just come up, and it looked like he was on some drugs, moving around, dancing, and we told him we don't give to ungodly men, you know. But so we got some precepts to follow up.
Micah 2 verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
That's right.
Because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sore destruction.
That's right, man. So the Lord says, arise ye and depart spiritually, man, because this place is polluted, man, and it'll destroy us, man. This ain't our rest, man. That's why we gotta labor, man. It says that for the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few, man. You know, and that's why, man, because we gotta get the hell up out of here, man. We gotta labor. All right. Go ahead. That might have been it on that. Yeah, this whole land is polluted. Get Zephaniah 3 and 1.
Zephaniah 3 verse 1. Woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city.
That's right, man. Woe to her that is filthy and polluted. America is filthy and polluted, man. This is that oppressing city, man. It ain't talking about just the city you stay in. The city is talking about a habitation, man. All right, so all of America is that city, man. All right, and it's polluted, man. He try to talk about the chemicals in the brother bottle, man. We walk outside. You got cars with the damn gas exhaust pipes.
Yeah,
you got these companies pumping these big ass fog out of their factories. All right, you got them spilling oil in the waters. All right, you got them planes putting chemtrails in the air, man. It's all polluted, man. You got them pumping up the vegetables and the meat with nitrogen and all of this, all types of bull, man. Everything out here is polluted, man. You know, so
Can't win.
right. And see, that was the spirit that he talks about Yahushua and the wine. You see what type of wine Yahushua had? Pure. From the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what he had was pure. He wasn't even tasting this tainted garbage.
A good wine is less acidic.
That's right.
When you have a good wine, it's less acidic, man. And when you sip on it, that first sip, it just the high hits you almost immediately.
That's right.
That's how you know it's a great wine.
That's right, man. You know, so that's how you know what. Another thing about it. Forgive me, Lord, if I'm going off on this, but Yahushua probably wasn't even eating defiled foods and defiled wine, man.
He cleaned everything.
He cleaned
man.
it up. Hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this cup of wine, that's some garbage. Let me put my little
Blessing, you know what I'm saying?
put this blessing on it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, through the Spirit, he probably did eat defiled things just so he could get the full understanding of what it was to be like his people, man. He did everything else like man. You know, so he probably was eating a lot of those things just to be like, you know, of course in America it's way more defiled than it was back then. But hey, there's nothing new under the sun, man. You know, so you know, a lot of things that the Lord was probably doing, he probably was consuming it to understand the children of Israel to the best of his knowledge too, man.
Going through.
What we were going through, man, eating that defiled bread, you know, drinking the defiled things, man.
He suffered with us.
That's right, man. You know?
He made himself low.
There's nowhere under the sun we will ever gain who we are until we have unity.
Give me Zechariah 3 and 8.
Right?
So you saying the big of unity, but
you see the way we use this Bible?
the way we use it, we're using it the way it's meant to be used.
The way we use it
Mm-hmm.
and what they have preaching to the people.
Mm-hmm.
This is our history.
That's right. This is our history about the children of Israel.
This is the name Israel. That's not a biblical name.
No, the word, okay,
Right?
the word
If
Israel.
you go and look at it, we can never find our root. And we blaming the white man, and we blaming this, and we blaming that. But you know what brings us to destruction? Our own people.
Okay, that's because we disrespected the Heavenly
Right?
Father's
We
commandments.
disrespect ourselves.
Okay, but that doesn't mean
And
that
that's
we're not
what-
going to be unified in
and
these last
when
days.
the men, the black men, they usually go in cave and get out their little ones and pawn them like how you see the pawn shop there.
Okay,
right?
so you got you say it's our history,
And
right?
it's the
You got a
men.
husband?
You
got a husband? You got a husband?
I've
Or a
got
man?
a-
Do you have a man, a husband?
I make a man. I have a man. I do everything
Okay,
for that man.
okay, so next time you come out here, I will talk to you next time when you bring your man. Okay.
No, I don't have him anymore.
You don't have him anymore?
Because if I did have him, still have him, I couldn't be talking to you. I would be a dead woman.
That's right.
We are
That's
are
right.
the one that destroy ourselves.
Okay.
And until we can see when a black, let me tell you something, any nation, and when you teach a woman, you teach the whole world. And when you kill a woman, you kill the whole world.
So you think woman is God? Is that what you're saying?
Unless we can respect our root,
What's the root?
right?
What's the root? Are you saying? What are you saying? Are you saying that the woman came first?
We don't care. We don't care who come first and who came.
No,
we
it's
care
important.
about us. And when we disrespect our women,
Give me
we
first-
disrespect our
Give me
children.
1 Corinthians 11. Yeah, it's right. A man should disrespect his
Right.
woman, but nonetheless, the woman is to be submissive to her husband.
Why should a woman? Who have you? Who have you?
My father had me. I came out of my woman, but my
where
father.
was the man?
Listen.
Where was the
listen.
man?
The man holds
You
the
guys
children.
are lost.
The man.
Completely
You're not
lost.
gonna, how you gonna talk and not listen? You didn't even listen to nothing we said. You talked the whole
I can tell
time.
you this. And what you're going to tell me, I can talk and I will finish it.
So
for
you're not
you.
gonna right? So how you gonna talk and
So
not
we
listen?
let you-
Right.
we let you
We
speak.
let you have your piece. Now you're not gonna let us talk?
You know,
That's
we are
disrespectful.
blaming. This is when we blame each other.
See, you're still talking. You're gonna let us talk and then you
when
can go.
when you blame when you have
Read
a
that, 1
problem.
Corinthians 11. See, stop acting like that.
When
Like,
you have
we're
a
trying
problem,
to explain something to you, and you're not
you
listening.
put your problem on another person.
And that's why you can't talk to these women, man. They just want to yap all damn day. You don't want to listen, man. Read 1 Corinthians 11, man.
Read what you
Time.
said.
Yeah, man.
1 Corinthians 11, be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Christ.
That's right. So we got to follow after the Lord, man. Go ahead.
Now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things, and keep the ordinances.
That's right. So there are ordinances how the world
When
is set
they
up.
tell you about
Okay.
Christ, you
His
know-
name is not really Christ, but we're saying that to edify you. Okay. So go ahead.
As I delivered them to you.
That's right. We have ordinances, ways the Lord set
When
up.
we
Go ahead.
disrespect,
But I
why
would
you
have
Speak
you
of it.
know that the head of every man
Uh-huh.
is Christ.
That's right. The head of everyone is the Lord,
Yeah,
man.
because the-
All right.
And
of
the
every-
head of the woman
Uh-huh.
is the man.
That's right. The head of the woman is the man. All right. So the men are the leaders of the household, man. But see, these women out here think that they the leaders of the household, which is why our households are in shambles, man. All right. And see, that's why when you speak to them, they are void of knowledge, man.
Men are the ones
All right. Give me Job 39:17, man. You know, these women are void of understanding, man. They just want to talk all day, man. You know, and that's why that movie I just spoke about earlier in Bangkok Dangerous, he got a woman that was a mute. Why did he get a woman that was a mute? Because these women be talking too damn much, man, instead of listening, man. Don't want to be submissive to their men. All right? And when you got a nation like that, you every other nation in the world got their woman in submission. All right? But we under the curses of the Lord, man. Okay, so our women out here acting, doing all types of folly, just want to talk all damn day, man. Talking about, who did you come out of? We came out of our fathers, man. All right? We came out of our fathers. That sperm came from your dad to inject into the woman,
sperm
man.
is alive.
That's right, man. We went into the woman. All right? And the woman just brought it forth. All right? So these women out here who think that the mama get all the glory, that's false, man.
She's just an incubator.
That's right, man.
We grow in their belly.
That's right. That's it. That's it, man. It's just like the earth. You put a seed into the earth just nourishes it to bring it to life. All right, but the seed is the root, man.
Well, that just shows you our seed is much more valuable than a regular seed, because our seed is actually
That too.
alive.
Right.
It's alive.
It's alive. It's moving at all times, man. And we got what they say you can shoot 1 million sperm. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole bunch of children up in there. Seed, man.
Say millions or something like that.
Yeah, millions. Yeah, man.
Alive, man.
Alive and moving, active, man. You know, go ahead, brother.
Which one?
Job 39:17.
And 17. 39 and 17. Because Yahweh hath deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding.
That's right. The Lord deprived them of wisdom, man. He didn't impart to her understanding because the man is supposed to be the head. All right. So he gave the man understanding of the scriptures, man, and how things in this world are going to be set up. But they just spew whatever they want to talk, man.
You know, we're not trying to be rude. So
Nah,
we
man.
let her speak. We
Yeah,
let
I-
her speak, bro.
yeah.
And you know, as she was speaking, you know what she was doing? she was looking at herself in the mirror, in the window. I was looking at her, I was like, this
Hey,
like narcissistic.
bro, and that's why you can't. These women, that's all they care about is their appearance.
Yeah, dog.
All they care about is appearances, man. Everywhere you, I was disgusted the other day. I went to work, man. I had like 3 girls in the hallway. When they see each other, oh my God, you look so cute. You look so cute. Oh, look at your shoes. Look at you. That's all they care about, man. Is appearances, man. And the Lord said He judged the inward man. All right. When dudes see each other, you know what I'm saying? If a brother got something nice on, they be like, yo, nice shirt, brother. How you doing? Da 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 da. I've been cool and da da da. Wait, you ain't getting up glorying in the man for his looks. All right, but that's what girls do because the Lord didn't depart unto them understanding and wisdom, man. You know, they don't worry about the higher echelon things, man. They only worry about base level appearance. You know, y'all. That's why they need to be at home, taking care of the children, cooking, cleaning, make sure the home is in order, and making sure her man is good, man.
I see. I grew up with a sister, an older sister. When we used to go places, bro, the boys always used to be ready, but the girls. Man, I used to watch my sister. She used to put on makeup, look in the mirror. She brushed her teeth twice. When she's driving, she got her visor down and she looking at herself in the mirror. I'm like, wow. Pay attention to the road, man. You know, they're vain.
That's right, man. Vain. What's going on, man? They are vain, man. And vain profit if nothing, man. Vain means to be empty. All right, empty shells, man. And that's why they need to be filled with all of those compliments and complacency.
It makes them feel good.
It does, man. Well, you know, and our people are destroyed, man, for a lack of knowledge. That's why they go out and they rock the weaves and they get the gold blonded hair. They doing everything to feel good, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting ass shots and breast injections and shit, man. You know? All that's just to feel good and to look good. That's vanity, man.
To me, when there's a girl in the room and she walks in the room, she loves to get attention of all the women. I mean, of all the men.
Don't give her ass none.
I don't give no attention, man. I be ignoring her, bro.
That's right. Don't give her a none, man. And you'll be the one she'll be flocking to.
Yep, she'll come right to you and try to figure out why.
Why?
You know what I'm
why
saying?
ain't he intrigued by me?
Right. And then the game just be cold-blooded like
That's
that.
right, man. You know, and look, you know, brothers still do this, but back a few years ago, I went to a strip club after this all-white party, right? So I had on this all-white fit. You go in there, the girls in there dancing, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even want to go in. I was staying outside majority of the time. I went in there to tell my boys I was about to go.
Right.
All right? So I went in there, and, you know, the dude was standing around, all this kind of stuff. You know, I went to, dap my boys up. The girls, like, trying to dance on me and talk to me because I was ignoring them. I didn't even look at them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how they be, man.
Right.
When you ignore them, they want your attention now, man.
Right. And
Backwards,
if
man.
they dance with you long enough, they're going to want you to pay them.
That's right, man. You know, just backwards, man. Give me Colossians 3:18. You know, because, man, this place is upside down, man. Order has to be restored, man. The ordinances of the household have to be restored. The ordinances of righteousness have to be restored. Everything has to be put back in its proper place, man. When things are out of order, everything's out of work, man. It's chaos. Like after the Galatians word. I be trying to get these women they time of day for a second, see if they talking, let them speak. Yeah, look what happens, man. They talk too much, man. They're the most ones to be quiet.
And we gave them the platform.
We gave her, man. That's why I asked her, like, hey, where's your man? No, but she ain't have a man, so I tried to continue with her, but it's nonsense.
When it was our turn to speak, she tried to talk
and walk away. Talk right, exactly, man. Don't want to hear it, man.
That was a good question you asked. Did she have a husband?
That's right.
Her husband, because it looked like she seemed like the type that should chase him away.
That's right, man. Go ahead.
Colossians 3 verse 18. Colossians 3 verse 18. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands, as it is fit in the Lord.
As it is what in the Lord?
As it is fit in the Lord.
As it is what in the Lord?
As it is fit in the Lord.
That's right, man. So when something fits, man, that means that's how it's supposed to be. All right. It says, "Wives, submit yourselves unto your husband." All right. And nowhere in the scriptures will you see husbands submit yourselves unto your wives. All right. It'll say, "Love your wife." All right. It'll say, "Take care of your wife," but it does not say submit yourselves, because the woman is supposed to be submissive to the husband, man. All right. And real talk, the spirit of the woman knows that. You know, she might act running rampant in the street, but when she get her man,
she knew it.
yeah, she knew it too.
She was just being rebellious.
Exactly. That's what she said. She said, when my man was around, I did everything for him. I did whatever I could. She knew that.
And she said if she had a man, she would be dead or something like that.
She said, I wouldn't be talking to y'all because I'll be dead.
Right.
That's right. You keep your damn mouth shut and you walk up the street.
They know.
They know, man. They spirit, they know stuff like that. But they just want to talk, man.
Well,
because they like, oh, you ain't my man, so I can get away with it. And see, it ain't going to be like that in the kingdom either, because the people are going to know who the righteous are. The people are going to know who the elect are. So when they come in, even out the elect, when Israelite women come in, even around 2/3, when the women come around 2/3 men, they gonna know. Hey, at the end of the day, hey, you ain't supposed to be talking.
Something told me that she's a growling woman, bro. You want to be on the hot tin roof.
That's right.
And be with her.
That's right. We can get that. We can get that in Sirach too.
She is very contentious, and I don't. Look, I understand it's hot. But that's no excuse for women to be walking around here, especially elderly women like that, with their cleavage showing, man. You an older woman, you're supposed to be setting an example to all these younger daughters out here.
Why do you think they acting the way they do?
Because the mama act like that.
That's
she
right.
get it from her mama.
That's right. That's what they say all the time, man. Give me Sirach 25 and 16.
Jeez, bro. I'm over here, man. Hold on, what is it?
Sirach 25 and 16.
Sirach.
Yeah, man. You know, that's right. They get it from their mamas, man. They mama be out here dressing any kind of way, doing any kind of thing, thinking everything is cool, man. You ain't supposed to be dressing like that, man. That's supposed to be saved for your husband. Your man is the only one supposed to know what your goods look like, man. All right? Everybody in the world ain't supposed to know what your breasts look like and get to imagine things. Ain't supposed to know the shape of your curves so they can get to imagine. You're supposed to leave things up to the imagination. Shit, you can see a girl's cleavage and her nipples will be on hard, so you get to see what her whole titties look like. You don't even got to take the shirt off, man.
No, you don't.
And you know what I'm saying? They wearing tight ass pants where you can see, you know, the leggings, the yogas and legging pants. You can see they camel toe. You know what I'm saying? You get the whole, you can see the cheeks. You get to see the whole thing, man. The whole enchilada, bro. The only thing we missing is it a bush or not?
And you know what? When you get with a woman like that, don't even dare to tell her to change, man. Because if you ask her to change the way her apparel, man, she gonna be bugging out on you, man.
Some of them, you know, I will say that some of them, that's one thing that they tend to take on more than the other things.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, in my experience at least, I speak as a man. You know, some of the things they try to change, like maybe they food that they eating, the bacon and the swine, trying to get them off of things they've been dealing with their whole life. Right. But telling them, hey, I like you to, because women like to please their man. So if you say, hey, I like you to wear dresses, they'll start wearing dresses more. But if a man don't say nothing about, men nowadays think they women look bad rocking jeans, showing their bodies like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? I saw a woman the other day. See, that's why you know these rings don't mean her. Had on a big dumb wedding ring. You can see her booty cheeks out of her shorts, man. Damn. And she on this like her stomach was out, and she on this small little thing. Basically, she was a bra with a tie in the front, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? You should not want your woman to be out dressing like a harlot, man.
If your woman dresses like that and you standing next to her, something wrong with you. You a weak ass.
You a weak ass nigga thinking that that's cool, man.
Yeah.
You know, all these different men, and you worried about. You know, I remember this. Even my ex chick, she used to have a real big butt. You know what I'm saying? So she would wear. Whenever we go like some places with big crowds, and she always try to wear dresses, but she go places big crowds. She'd throw on like one of these big things and try to cover her butt because she knew it was only causing more trouble for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna cause. All you gonna do is you got me being on my guard now. Who looking at my woman?
That's a tough situation.
Yeah, man. You know your woman out here dressing any old kind of way, man. We gonna hold that Sirach and we gonna get Amos 7 and 17, man. The Lord put heavy curses on us, man. You know, got our women dressing any old kind of way, man. That shit's sad, man. That shit is sad, man. It's sickening. Amos 7 and 17. You know, this don't make no sense, man. Women all out of sorts, man.
Amos 7 Verse 17. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword.
You see that, man? Our wives are going to be harlots in the city, man. Harlot means hoes, whores, man. Our wives are harlots in the city, man. The children of Israel, so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics, everywhere you walk around, all these women got their asses out, man. Everywhere you walk around, got their titties showing, man.
And then a lot of them, it'll be the mother and then the children with her, and then she'll still be dressing like a whore in the midst of her children in public.
That's right, man. Then they go out flirting with other men and shit, and then they wonder why things be happening. Like, they try to say, oh, with this slut movement and all of this slut walk, it don't matter how you dress, you can dress however you want. No, man. The reason y'all getting raped more is because y'all wearing a whole like apparel, man. So y'all making men want it more, man. Give me 1 Timothy 2:9. You know what I'm saying? It says our wives are going to be harlots in the city, man. Everywhere you go, our women dress like hoes, man. That's sad. Men don't want to deal with that all damn day, man. When you go home, you want to take off your wife's clothes and be like, oh, she looks so good up under. Knowing there ain't no other man seeing that, man. That's a great reward for a man. But when a woman dressed like a harlot, he got to worry about everywhere his woman going, man. What's she doing here? What's she going there? Who's seeing her? Who was there?
He bugging out.
He bugging out, man. Making that man seem like he more insecure, man. Women out here dressing crazy. 1 Timothy 2:9.
1 Timothy 2 verse 9.
You might be able to start at 8. I'm not sure.
I will therefore that men pray everywhere, lifting up holy hands without wrath and doubting. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
That's right, man. It says, in like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, man. All right? Our women ain't wearing modest apparel, man. These women wearing everything to dress like a harlot. All right? Modest apparel means cover your ass up, man. All right? Cover up, man. No man want his woman dressing like that.
It's spiritual because when a woman constantly dresses themselves in modest apparel, I look at them differently. I look at them more like a potential wife than
what they say, wifey material.
Right, wifey material. Because when the bitch dressed like a slut and I'm seeing her thighs, I'm seeing cleavage, I'm thinking
I can hit that or everybody else done hit that.
I'm thinking all kind of stuff, like how I'm gonna hit that from the side.
That's right.
Back. You know what I'm saying? But a woman who dresses moderately, I'm thinking, damn,
she classy, she's elegant.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta attack that differently.
She can do for me.
She not easy.
Right. I'm more patient.
That's right, man. You know, but when your woman out here dressing like a harlot, you know, you like, damn, man, everywhere you go, man gotta hang his head in shame, man. You know? And it's gonna go in on that. Start on that again. 2:9.
1 Timothy 2 verse 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel with shamefacedness and sobriety.
That's right, shame. So having a sense of shame. Our women these days ain't got no sense of shame, man. You know what I'm saying? You out here with your cheeks out, and you think that you are lacking shame, man. When women used to have sex with a dude and then wake up the next morning and leave his house, they used to call that the shame walk. All right? And these women out here are not shaming themselves, man. You know? And
that's a rare thing nowadays, bro. A woman being shamefaced, because I don't think they understand what that means.
Nope.
But when a woman is shamefaced, like her eye isn't on every guy.
That's right.
Like she's looking at the ground, looking everywhere else except the guy. You know what I'm saying? The only time you'll really get her to look at you is when you're having a needful conversation.
That's right.
And then other than that, her eye will be somewhere else.
Right. Our women walk around every day. Every dude they see googly eyed. Every dude looks like he got some money. Give him the eyeballs, man. You know, they ain't got no respect for themselves, man. You know, but when a man trying to lift you up and tell you how to dress so you can get more respect for yourself, they don't hear that, man.
If that woman that is shamefaced coming to find out that she is single, it makes me more I feel better about that, because that means when I do get with her, she ain't gonna be looking at every guy like that.
Exactly.
Her eye is gonna be on the ground,
right, man.
everywhere else except on another man.
That's right, man. You shouldn't have to worry about that, man. That is a worry that a man should not have with his woman. All right, but this society, everybody want to be hoes. Everybody want to be social media stars. Everybody want to be Instagram models. You know what I'm saying? People on Instagram is out of their damn minds, man. And Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Out here showing their asses to the world, man. Literally, they bros getting naked. And don't got no kind of shame, man. The strip club should be the only place in your house where women get naked, man. Besides that, you shouldn't see them walking like that down. And real talk, I don't even like women dressing like that in strip clubs. But so be it, man. Them the women that know they hoes, they know they want to act like that, so let them do. But at least they know they should know the difference between when to take off, when to have on clothes and when not to have on clothes. Women out here, regular strippers, not getting no money walking down the street. Y'all giving out y'all goods for free. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Look at my
true.
goods for free, man.
That's true.
At least women in the strip club
That's
like, hey, you gonna pay me to see mine.
That's true. I was just telling my homeboy this the other day, man. I was like, look, man, there's a hood rat in our neighborhood. I was like, look, I gave a real game. I gave an honest game. She's pretty, but yet she's simple. I said, look, man, you need to find yourself a baller. You know what I'm saying? Don't waste your time out here with these losers. Find yourself a baller. You know, she seems very cool. Her personality is cool. Like you can vibe with her. I'm like, look, man, get yourself together. Go out to a high-end party or whatever and go find yourself a baller. I'm just being real.
You know, it ain't all about the money, but hey, you're right though.
Just being
You know what
real,
I'm
man.
saying?
If you're gonna be that way, if you're gonna be this way,
If you're gonna be a hoe,
yeah, that's
might
what
as
I'm
well be a
saying.
high class hoe.
A high class. Man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Be honest to these hoes, man.
Yeah.
Like, look, man.
You know? Even though none of the daughters of Israel are supposed to be hoes,
Huh.
but a lot of these women know they hoes.
I'm looking out for you.
That's right.
I don't want you to be out here in the hood.
Baseline hood hoe.
Man, in these apartments, looking dirty as fuck, kids everywhere. Look, I'm a man. I'm gonna tell you, you still look good. Get yourself a baller.
That's right. You can do better than this,
You can
man.
do better than this shit.
You
Be
know?
smart about
That's
your
right.
shit.
Get that Ciroc, brother. You know, because a lot of the Lord puts wicked women with wicked men, man. You know, and if you're a righteous man, if you got a wicked woman, he'll flee that from you, man. Ciroc 25, I think
Yeah,
it's like
25 and 23 or 14.
14 maybe. It is better.
Oh, 25, 14.
Maybe it's 16 or something.
Oh, I'd rather dwell.
Con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sirach 25 verse 16. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman.
That's right. That's two brute beasts, man.
Con.
Two ferocious animals, man.
Con.
It is better than he said, I'd rather dwell. Hey, man, can you imagine that, bro? Being put up in a house with a lion and a dragon? Because these women, you know, what do they say? It's nothing like a woman scorned. You know what I'm saying? Because they bring hell and demons on you, man. You know, read that one more time, brother.
Sirach 25 verse 16. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman.
Man, hey, you know you getting it bad, man. If you asking for that, man, you getting it bad. I'd rather dwell with a house with a lion and a dragon than to dwell with a wicked
Because the
woman.
house can be at peace, bro. Like, it can be men in the house, right? Chilling, vibing, reading the scriptures, or doing whatever. The house can be quiet. As soon as the woman come through, oh my gosh, bro. Bringing all kind of mayhem, wickedness, evil vibrations, just talking. It's like, damn, man.
And see, a woman's supposed to be your peace, man.
Huh.
We got to go out here and deal with the bull all day. You know, and then you got to deal with the wickedness of this world, Esau, his problems, you know, your job. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to come home and deal with her too, man. You getting hell on every front. You know, and that's how you know these women out here they'll have you doing all types of stuff, man. But that's because these different, they don't understand all of these different, you know, the weaves and all that kind of stuff. They got demonic spirits on them, and that's why, you know, they so much easier to. The devil loves harking on the women, man. Them weaker spirits, man. Give me 1 Peter 3 and 17.
1 Peter 3 verse 17. For it is better if the will of Yahweh be so, that ye suffer for well doing than for evil doing.
Is that 1 Peter 3 17?
Yeah. Maybe doing that 18.
Try that one. If not, 2 Peter 3 and 18. 2 Peter. But try that one. Did she say something about the weaker vessel?
Do you guys preach over at Military and Hypoluxo?
No, those are
No,
different guys.
Different guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always hear them out there too. Well, God bless you guys.
Hold on. Don't rush.
I gotta go.
All right, go ahead.
But I appreciate it. Have a good day.
See, I was